3 constables were sent to serve an eviction notice, but they turned into caricatures of their roles. Instead of upholding the law, they became the worst version of themselves, stealing from the citizens they should protect.
Put him in my shirt.
Unaware that one of their body cams was accidentally on.
I think I saw the long form of this video. There was Rolex boxes in that closet. The box alone is worth something on a Rolex.
They were caught stealing items from the house. The female officers seemed excited as they rummaged through the home like low-life thieves. Their behavior was worse than criminals.
We done got hot. They can come in. Ooh, yeah, just hot.
Thankfully,
Woo, she worked up some cardio. It's hard stealing all that shit, boy. You can't steal all that shit and wear a vest and a radio and a gun and a taser and a baton and a Rolex and a Cartier and some perfume. And you know what I'm saying? It's rough carrying all that, man. You bust a sweat.
they faced the consequences of their actions, showing that even those who should enforce the law must be held accountable for their wrongdoing. Parolees undergo regular checks by officers to ensure they don't revert to their...
Parolees undergo random robberies at the hands of their POs.
old ways. Officer Doris Hernandez and her partner,
Doris,
searching a bedroom shared by Shannon Carpenter and parolee John Granberry, stumble upon a shoe with $6,000 hidden inside. Officer Hernandez secretly shares the discovery with her partner, whispering discreetly,
"We can share the money, one other person."
We can share the money. How you know he didn't get that money with a lemonade stand or something? How you know that's criminal money, huh? And who told you could have that money? And I wonder if they would even have the nerve to say, well, you shouldn't be filming us during our duties in your own house. Like, you wildin'. It's impossible. So they're $3 a piece right there. Doris, you're a disgrace to your family of criminals that was salty that you was a police officer. Now everybody knows, your abuelita knows that you're just like your primas and your primos. You're the same kind of criminal they are. Look at you. As long as there's enough money to go around.
The officer's criminal instincts tempt her to keep the money. She jokingly suggests that she should be the one on parole and...
She didn't need no temptation. He wasn't tempting her to take no money. He don't need to tempt her. She was just looking to him for approval as the big white man in the room that caused the shot.
Instead of John Granberry. It's a dilemma, a test of integrity. Will Officer Hernandez succumb to temptation, or will she do what's right? There was a police officer named Steve Holtz. He went to check on an elderly citizen in his 70s. Sadly, the old man had passed away naturally. However, Steve had a different idea. Later, he returned to the house in plain clothes to steal valuable items from the deceased man's home. He took
You're a special kind of dirtbag.
things like a fan and weapons. It's alarming that he chose to do this right before his duty to serve and protect.
Cannot tell you how disappointed I am in the actions of Mr. Hortz. When he was called to the residence, it was to render aid and assistance, not to set himself up to commit further crimes or to victimize that family.
His actions deeply disappointed everyone.
He figured the old man didn't need his Rolex. It's like, man, he ain't telling time no more. I could just help myself to this. I'm entitled. Putting your life on the line, that's a big risk, boy. You call yourself a lawman and you put your whole law identity on the line.
Everyone. Fortunately, the law is dealing with him, and he's no longer a police officer. The community is...
He's no longer a police officer in that community. He's probably a police officer.
Heartbroken by his betrayal. In Wetumpka, Alabama, 2 women, Mary Alston and her friend Beverly Roberts, find themselves in a difficult situation. They are arrested for feeding stray cats in the area. The police approach them, asking what they are doing.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good. All right. What are you doing?
Trying to trap some cats.
Okay.
Is that even a legal thing? Trapping cats? Is it considered trapping stray dogs if you sit around enticing stray dogs to come to you and then put them in your car and take off with them? Strange.
All right, we got to call.
She looks like the lady from Tiger King. that supposedly had her husband ate by tigers, but supposedly there's a new paper trail on him and he's alive. I still think she fed him to the tigers, but that looks exactly like that lady.
Oh, that somebody was out here feeding the cats and stuff like that, so.
I'm trying to track them.
Okay. You have your driver's license with you, ma'am?
The women explain that they are trying to trap the cats to help control the population and find them better homes. However, the officers tell them to leave, stating that feeding the cats is causing a nuisance.
You're formally trespassed from this area right here, so if you come back and we catch you out here, you go to jail for criminal trespass third.
This is public property.
City property.
This is city
and there's
property.
no public,
Yes, ma'am.
which makes it public property.
Yeah, and the city does not want anybody feeding the animals around here because they're becoming a nuisance.
I'm trying to help that nuisance by catching them. I mean,
Okay.
they should be thanking me. I've got a trap set right.
The audio is off on this, but it's off on
They're
the
trying to
video
help
itself.
catch them and get them out of here.
Okay.
We have an animal control officer that's certified for that.
I know that, and Terrence knows that I try to help him catch them.
The women argue that they are doing a good deed, but the cops insist they will be arrested for trespassing if they return. Despite Mary's explanation, the police return later and discover the women haven't left. Ignoring their pleas, they arrest the women for trespassing.
Do they slam them forcefully to the floor and hogtie them? What's y'all's vote? I say no. Don't you feed no cats around.
On
You go to
public
jail.
land.
Peter, you know, going to jail for feeding cats.
Well, for trespassing, we told you to leave and you haven't left. I could take you to jail now. I'm not trying to do that. Ma'am, do you have your driver's license with you?
They're just cats.
I mean, we're trying to do a good thing.
Thank you, ma'am.
I don't.
All right, Mr. Roberts. Okay.
Go bird watching.
Apparently, they've had an issue with you out here before with the cats. Because you have been trespassed and you have returned yet again, we're going to have to take you to jail, okay?
The situation seems unjust, leaving one to wonder how feeding
Yo,
and caring
she's
for stray
600
cats
years
could
old. You
lead
gonna
to
take her
such
to jail for
consequences.
feeding cats?
To wonder how
We're going to have to take you to jail, okay?
the situation seems
She's
unjust,
appalled.
leaving one to wonder how feeding and caring for stray cats could lead to such consequences.
Take them to your house.
In a quiet town, a body cam played a critical role. It records an officer suspected of stealing assault weapons. To catch him in the act, investigators leave an abandoned vehicle. The officer investigates, unaware of being watched. The footage shows him pocketing pills and cash, confirming the theft. The evidence is damning, and justice is served.
Petty. And you might think, oh, it's a petty thing for a cop to do, you know, put his family, his job, everything on the line for a couple bucks here, it's not just that, it's that they doing it all the time. If you have the character to do it once, you have the character, you're doing it all the time. It's an accumulation of wealth.
Distressing scene, two officers share an inappropriate moment, mocking a woman with Down syndrome. Their laughter stings deeply, leaving hurtful wounds.
It's gonna be my new code word.
As if that weren't enough, one officer proposes a code for such encounters, calling it different instead of disfigured. The woman's genetic condition is beyond her control, making this treatment utterly unfair.
I feel hurt, and it really hurts my feelings.
Citizens are supposed to trust the police.
Police bogus. Making fun of little Down syndrome kids.
But such behavior erodes that trust.
Horrible.
How can we have faith in officers who mistreat vulnerable individuals like her? It's disheartening and raises questions.
Recently, they had the story of a cop on the radio making fun of a young lady that had just got run over by a car. And he lost his job. He'll be in another church or precinct or wherever he end up.
Questions about the integrity of law enforcement. A video went viral on social media showing a Miami-Dade police officer's troubling comments during a traffic stop. The driver, Gerard, felt traumatized by the encounter. He bravely shared his story to shed light on the issue. The police department responded to the incident. Gerard, 29, was on his way to work when he got pulled over for not wearing a seatbelt. The officer's fearful words shook him.
Go to jail today?
I'm going to walk, man.
No, you're not going to work.
I'm going to walk.
You're going to give me your driver's license. Give me your driver's license, registration, and insurance. If not, you will not be going to work today. Simple thing, man. This is how you guys get out here, man. Registration and
What?
Say that again.
My God.
I was on my way to work. I didn't do nothing to the officer. He was just target me.
Gerard couldn't shake off the fear, still haunted by the incident. The officer's bold statement left a lasting impact on him.
This is how y'all get killed.
A weapon-wielding police officer.
That dude sits at home fantasizing about that moment, that cop. He sit home saying that to the news. See, that's why this happens to you people. This is why you get shot. You don't comply. The immortal words of Larry Hoover. They try to hold you down and stick it in you. And if you squirm and try to move out the way so that don't happen, they consider you rebellious.
This is how you guys get out here, man. Registration and
What?
insurance.
Say that again.
My God.
I was on my way to work. I didn't do nothing to the officer. He was just target me.
Gerard couldn't shake off the fear, still haunted by the incident. The officer's bold statement left a lasting impact on him. A weapon-wielding police officer confronts a doctor at his office. The doctor, parked on what he believes is his property, refuses to leave when asked by the officer. They exchange heated words, with the doctor expressing frustration over the officer's actions.
Let me see your hands. What are you doing?
What did you say?
To send me a routine to...
You're on my property,
block.
leave.
Stay in the car.
No.
What's going on?
You're in my property, you can get off it now.
It's your property?
I own it, you can get off it now.
Okay, can you show me?
I don't have to show you anything.
Okay, but you first off don't drive up on a police officer that's sitting there like that.
You don't swear at me.
Okay, well...
You don't sit on my property without asking.
I didn't know it was your property.
Please leave the property now.
Okay, well...
You're trespassing. There's signs that say trespassing.
What?
If you protect and serve, you serve the people. That doctor's taxes pays your wages. You sitting on his land. You tell him to fuck off. He tells you to fuck off. I don't know how many minutes are we into this. I might get flagged for that word. And next thing you know, you're in a confrontation with an angry cop who don't like being told nothing. You parked in my driveway. I come home. You parked there eating donuts, doing paperwork. You parked in my driveway. I tell you to get out of my driveway. And now you're going to approach me like you're going to do something to me? You wildin'.
I'm not trespassing on your property.
Please leave the property. Okay. I got stuff to do. Come on, be on your way.
No, I'm going to figure out whose property this is first.
Get off the property. I got to unload crap.
Okay, well, we're going to figure out...
It looks like the man has an enclosed parking garage, okay, for his own cars. And this squad car is all the way inside of it. He's wilding.
First.
Get off the property. I got...
Bruh, there's walls in there. You know what I'm saying?
Unload crap.
Okay, well, we're going to figure out whose property this is first.
You do your homework. It's going to be a hard time getting by your car here.
You know you're going in on the wrong way, too.
You know you're sitting in my property. What's your name?
Inside.
Officer Henderson.
Officer Henderson, you wildin'. You sitting inside the man's house.
So I also clear people off of your property all the time that are trespassing.
You're making it harder for me to serve your community. If you'd get off my property, I'd appreciate it. I got better stuff to do than to placate you on a Sunday night. I'm trying to do some work to help your community here, okay? You can leave now.
Have you ever dealt with this gentleman?
Don't matter.
He's upset that I'm parked in his parking lot, type in a report, and he comes rolling in here like he's about to assault me with his car.
Go type it at your mother's house. So what?
Now he's videotaping.
Sir, can I ask why you're not happy he's here? Because you're blocking me from doing work on my own property. So, did you
Entitlement like
maybe back up so you can drive? I did. He jumped out of his car, swore at me, told me to get my
maybe
hands
you
up.
get out of my parking
He's not
lot.
getting out of the way.
Don't
I've
tell
asked
me
him
where
about
you're gonna
5
park.
times. I pay $24,000 a year in property taxes. Get off the property.
The doctor continues to challenge the officer, citing his property taxes and the officer's duty to solve the case.
Is there a reason you're sitting on my property blocking me from doing work? Now there's 3 of you.
That's an assault. Imagine that. You own a piece of property. You telling them, we ain't got there's no crime here. Nothing happened here. I just want you to go. Somebody's calling somewhere. They're getting mugged. They're getting all kind of stuff happening to people. And y'all sitting here arguing with a doctor in a parking lot that evidently he does not want you in. And you arguing about him. You arguing with him about what he should have done.
Some of your guns and tasers and shoot me and beat me down.
I could very well cite you for careless driving if I wanted to.
Go ahead, please do it. You got 2 of your other folks here. I'm going to attempt to drive a little further now.
Why don't you sing, Todd? I think he's issuing you a citation.
I'm not making any deals. Cite me.
No, I'm not going to cite you because I don't want you to take it as a contempt.
You don't want to cite him because you can't cite him. You're going to open up another can of worms.
Cop, okay? So that's what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to
get
cite
off my
you.
property. I pay $120,000 in property tax
how
across
much
the
you
street.
pay in property tax.
I pay your salary. Get off my property.
Thank you for that. I really appreciate
No,
it.
you don't.
No problem.
No,
I don't care who does. Just be on your way.
Okay, so how about this? Every time that there's a homeless person sleeping on your property,
I take care of them. No, I don't want you taking care of them.
Hey, I just want to let you know you're doing a really good job.
Get out. Get out. Enough talking. Get out.
Inspection division. You tell them they'll cite me $55 for a shovel in the snow. They'll cite me for my trash. You tell them. You guys go solve murders, which is what you told me you do when I had bomb threats on my own property. Get off. Keep going.
Okay, just next time when you do that, I don't recommend doing that.
I don't recommend you sitting here on my property.
I didn't know that you had an issue with it.
Get out.
Most people have an issue with people sitting on their property. It's trespassing. Carry on. Carry on.
Yeah, you, sir, have a good, splendid Sunday.
Will do.
Eventually, the doctor drives away, still voicing his discontent. In the U.S., a Florida cop faces arrest for planting drugs, caught on his body camera during bad traffic stops for a year. Police planting evidence is not uncommon, but this cop's corruption is extreme.
Oh,
the
man.
body cam video captures him planting drugs during traffic stops. Charges against innocent citizens are dropped.
That's a teeth box, man. Oh man, you put a little nugget, little baby nugget in there.
Have you ever seen this before?
No. No, what is that?
I did see this one. That's Buddy that was he set up the old man. The old man never had nothing. All of a sudden he got something in his car. That's dirty. Dirty piggery.
I get pulled over. All right, the deputy asked if he could search my truck. I told him yes, he may search my truck.
She was confident.
Right now. He goes in the passenger side. He sees, I don't know, God knows what. He goes around to the other side, the door on open, and he comes back with a spoon, which is what I use to eat my yogurt with.
She can't even eat her yogurt without being oppressed by you. She can't eat her yogurt, bro. Come on, man. She been off the meth a long time. She can't eat the yogurt.
And in the spoon, there is laying a little bitty, like, I guess a little tiny bag. He says it tests positive for methamphetamine. So I guess I'm going to go to jail. And it damn sure ain't mine. And nobody's been in my truck but me.
Return presumptive positive for methamphetamine, okay? I'm just letting you know, okay? Honestly,
but did he go to jail?
Okay,
no.
All right.
I don't think he did. If I recall correctly, I don't think he did.
The center console.
No way, man.
All right, look, man. It did field test presumptive positive for methamphetamine. Okay? Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
If I read you your rights, will you talk to me?
I talk to you, man.
Okay.
I'm just saying, man. I ain't just, dude.
We're gonna get
crushing with a straight face, crushing this old man's life and his what's the word? Questioning his integrity, knowing that he's questioning this man's integrity. That's just probably important to this man. He know he ain't no drug addict. He know he ain't no drug pusher. He ain't got nothing to do with that. Those are not the worries of his. Those are not the worries of his life, and he's putting them under that pressure with a straight face, just looking at him like, "I just planted this on you. I don't give a shit. Good luck, old man."
Get there. We're gonna get there, okay?
Crying.
You got the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court.
I didn't know there was anything in there, sir.
Right. And then to condescend the man. Right. What up?
I'll put my son's life on it.
I got you, man.
The seriousness.
I got you. Got a little bit of meth on him. Paraphernalia, felony DWLSR. He put a pipe in between the front driver's seat and center console. I tried to get it out. I broke it, but I still got it. It's on my body camera and stuff, man.
Then he'd
I
get to
treat
walk
everybody
around
with the
acting
same
like a
amount
super cop, like he took down Chopper on
of
him.
respect they treat me. All right, you've been nothing but respectful. Okay, I couldn't ask you to be any more respectful, man. I'm just trying to figure out how that stuff got in your car.
Trying
You'll
to
go
figure
jail
it
today
out,
for
bro.
possession of methamphetamine. Okay, it was in your vehicle right there at the center console. All right. I don't have much discretion with a felony charge, buddy. I don't have much discretion with that, man.
Dude, man, my mom was going to work. Oh, man.
A man that didn't have to worry about these things, didn't put himself in the game, didn't put himself in problems. He got to worry about that.
Dude, I'm serious,
Civilian.
dude. Anything. What you want me to do, man?
Police officer Jack Lowry stops a car on January 12, 2023. The driver is cooperative but gets puzzled.
The reason why I stopped you, I just saw you on the center lane there for a little bit. Want to make sure we don't get me driving.
I'm watching traffic. We have people with no headlights.
Yeah.
The officer noticed traffic issues and wanted to check. Everything is fine, but he asks the driver to step out.
Rental car, pretty distinct reaction to my presence, and then going like 55 in middle lane, and he didn't seem super cooperative, so I'm just gonna pull him out and try to talk him out here.
He's not
Suspicion
cooperative.
arises due to the rental car. The officer pats him down, asks about his destination, and searches the car without permission. The driver, feeling harassed, allows the search to avoid the cold. The search finds only vitamins.
All right, we're just about done here, man. Last question. The like the bag of pills, whatever it is. Like
Again, a guy that was confident enough to say, go ahead, look in the car. I don't concern myself with them things. I'm a gym rat. All you're going to find in there is supplements. And boom, he popped like USADA.
Vitamins? Yeah,
What
vitamins.
kind of, do you know what kind of, what, like,
No, I
brand
don't.
name
You
they
can
are?
take them if you want.
I don't want to take them. I just want to know, you know, like the brand name.
I don't
for
know.
them?
Name them.
You know the name of them?
Well, Google GNC.
What kind
Goofy.
What kind of vitamins are they?
Just vitamins.
Just random vitamins?
Yeah, just vitamins.
Like, can you help me understand like what kind of
They're
vitamins?
just vitamin C, as far as I know.
Vitamin C capsules?
Yeah. Like I told you, it's nothing illegal.
Well, like I said, man, I just don't know.
You got a card on you?
I do.
Thank you.
Do you want me to try to explain
Don't you got a test kit? Go ahead, test his vitamins and push on.
it to you anymore right now? Or
I'll my attorney contact you guys.
Okay.
All I need is your card.
The officer lets the driver go, who plans to contact his attorney. He asks for the officer's card. Once a deputy officer, Webster faced a shocking
that's
revelation.
him, okay.
67 charges were stacked
Damn.
against him, including racketeering, framing innocent people, false imprisonment, and drug possession.
The drugs were there. I did not put the narcotics there.
He denied planting drugs, but a video surfaced contradicting his claim. During routine traffic stops, he slyly hid drugs in unsuspecting drivers' cars. He managed to delete some incriminating body cam footage, but one slipped through the cracks. Teresa's case exposed him. Polite and friendly at first,
Tampering with evidence. I gotta go back to the list.
he secretly placed drugs in her car, all caught on camera.
How about this, son?
That is not mine. No, sir.
Can't give people that time back.
Despite his ambitious hopes of becoming a narcotics officer, justice caught up with him. Found guilty, he now serves 12.5 years in jail.
Good job. Good job, dummy.